Hello, Big Steve. Awesome, my friend. Would you like to come up and talk at me? Let me get to my email page. I'll send you a link. Then that's up to you. At least I'll be talking to somebody. Oops. Hello, Marie. You're always eating. Big Steve, you're always eating. Hello, June. I seen you the other day in one of the chats. How are you doing? Hi, Marie. I've seen you, Marie. Well, us big boys have to keep our girlish figure. I've been doing good, June. Yeah, it's cooler here. Uh, this morning it was like 60 degrees when we went out to get in the hot tub. So the water really felt great. It says it's 80 degrees right now.
There he is.
Well, hello, Big Steve.
So this is what I'm eating. A big old fat turkey burger.
Turkey?
Yep.
Turkey?
Doctor says I'm too fat, Kim. I got to cut down on the beef.
Oh, you know what? He probably tells you you're too ugly. And what the hell are you going to do about that?
Yeah. Seriously.
Hey, as you knew, I did watch some of your videos. Boy, it's a shame that they just let them buildings sit there.
Yeah, that's what they do out here. Unfortunately, nobody wants to take care of nothing. But concerning that one you watched, the old city hall, it was that building got damaged in the earthquake of 1880 or something like that. Or no, 1906. There was an earthquake on the Hayward fault line, and it basically cracked that building in several different areas, and they pretty much preserved it by gutting the building in parts and stilting it up. So if you actually go in, if you go inside that building, you'll see large areas of the building demolished and excuse me. What they did was they put up big braces to keep the building from collapsing.
Why didn't they just tear it down?
It's a Hayward landmark.
Oh. Okay.
It was the first city hall in my city. But anyways, how's your day going so far?
Well, I've been pretty lazy.
Same here.
I went and got lunch, and they've had that president thing on all day. Okay, I don't care, but they can't impeach him. Forget it, you know.
Yep.
Hello, drunken one.
Sparky's in the chat. What's going
He's
on,
bringing
Sparky?
up for everybody, he said.
Hey man, I tried to come into your channel and wish you happy birthday, but there was just too much partying going on. I couldn't get a word in for word.
Oh, that is true. I did watch that drunken one, Sparky. and they was on there for hours.
Well, see, Sparky, this is what I'm eating. Turkey burger with some leftover rice. It's not enough for everybody. And what I did was, I'm too cheap to buy buns, Kim. So what I did was I took 2 pieces of bread and ripped them in half. And that's my hamburger bun.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Nothing in my book yet. Got yourself a hamburger.
How was your headache the next day, Sparky?
Oh, I bet you he had a good one.
Hello, Allie.
Was that one crazy guy there, Sparky? You know who I'm talking about. What was his name? The drunk guy.
Hello, Dave.
Hey, Dave's backyard.
They was all the drunk ones. And there's Tim's World, all the way from Pennsylvania. Hair balls.
Cowballs. Sparky says, I was still drunk the next morning, so I figured I'd keep going.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
That slows down on the hangover the next day.
Oh man, I did that same
I
way.
can't hang very long with that.
At the end, you either throw up or you end up just blacking out and you end up throwing up on yourself and peeing all over yourself, unless you have good friends that at least have the courtesy enough to drag you into the bathroom and let you pass out there. That way, in case you barf on yourself or you pee, you're already in the bathroom. I'll tell you, it happened to me before.
TMI.
No, TMI would have been to go into details, okay? But I don't think I will.
Oh, that's good.
Needless to say, I had a friend that would always shake her head at me every time I saw her because I accidentally barfed all over her bathroom floor.
Oh,
Okay?
man.
It was on my 21st birthday, Kim. And, you know, I wanted to get down. Hey, I'm 21. Let's get down. Let's do some drinking, right? So they said, okay, Steve. My buddy said, look, I'm going to take you out. As soon as I get off of work, watch this. So I waited all day till 6 p.m. He got off work, came pick me up. He said, all right, Steve, check this out. We're going to the bar. And I said, oh, boy. And he said, you buy anything you want, drink what you want, I'll pay for it. So I said, cool. So I started off with a pitcher of beer, you know. Get the pitcher of beer, down a few beers, start acting cool, you know, having fun. Then I started, okay, bring me a Jack and Coke. Next thing you know, it was another Jack and Coke. Next thing you know, it was 5 Jack and Cokes. Next thing you know, it was probably about 20 Jack and Cokes that I had before I finally just said, I'm done. I'm done. I barfed all over the place. It was a good night. What about you there, John?
Hello, John.
Not much.
You got a drinking story for us?
Nope.
He drinks that hard cider.
Not the hard cider.
Angry Orchard.
No. One glass of that hard cider, I'm out. It's that Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard.
Hey, I like that Angry Orchard, though. That's good shit. Or Red's Wicked Apple. Have you ever had that?
Red's Apple?
Yeah, Red's Apple.
No.
It's really good, man. It's like what, 6 or 7%. You know, you can catch a good buzz off of it.
Ken Drawing, how are you tonight? Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, Grizz Lover 270, Big Steve.
I was going through my emails. Rick was like, and I see you with a name that says Grizz Lover 270.
Yep, I do that to tease Grizz.
Hey, that was pretty good, Big Steve. Grizz was eating an ice cream sandwich.
Well, I was in a live stream last night. They came on Dave's Backyard, came on my channel and said Bobby McNutt got swatted.
Oh, really? What do you mean?
He got swatted last night on YouTube live.
Somebody called the police and said that Bobby McNutt was going to kill his wife and then kill himself. So the police beat down his door.
Oh, no. Hello,
I have a drama channel that when they told me about that, I was going to report it on my drama channel.
So, is that video still up?
Yeah, it's still up. Go to an hour 40 minutes, and you'll see it.
Let's see, Cornbread. Have you ever seen Cornbread in here? He's got a copy of it or something. I guess Bobby McNutt said he could show people or something. But basically, you can hear him. It starts out with him talking to Rick and all that, and then all of a sudden you see poor Bobby look out his window and he goes, "Oh crap, something's about to go down." And you see him get up, and then all of a sudden he can hear the cops in the background say, "Get down on the ground," like that, and then it's like, damn.
Uh-oh. All right.
Oh man, not that old man. I'm out of here. I already talked to him for 2 hours today.
I'm not sure what's going on up. I can hear you guys talking, but audio on this end is so low, I can't hear a word that's being said. I'm going to be right back, okay? Because I can't hear on here right now. I got to find out what's up with my audio.
All right.
Hey, Bruce. Diagnose the speakers.
Uh-oh, there it is. YouTube drama in the chat. Dun, dun, dun.
Breaking news. YouTube drama.
That's my channel.
Oh,
That's your channel? Are you going to be a bottom of YouTube star now, John?
Most of those videos I posted on there that got over hundreds of views. Look at the thumbnails.
Damn, grill me some chicken, man. I love chicken. What's up, Grizz? You there? Nope, you still having trouble.
I don't know what's that. My audio. Let me go into this.
You're coming in. We can see you and hear you, but you're all choppy.
He's in the woods.
Man, my audio's all the way up. I can't hear you guys.
You have a Bluetooth speaker?
Say something, Kim.
I turned mine up.
Hey, I'm going to go back to YouTube. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go back into YouTube because I can't hear you guys. I can hear you on YouTube, but I can't hear you in here. So I want to go back to YouTube. I'll chat on in there.
You need to start using that yard, Kim.
That StreamYard?
Yeah, you need to start using that. That way you can just let people come on in. It works better than this Google Hangout.
Well, how can it work better? Okay. Is it on the channel Bobby McNutt gets swatted?
Yes.
And you go to
An hour, 40 minutes.
an hour and 40 minutes.
And
You
you're
can see
talking
him.
about,
He was eating a brownie by the time they came.
and that's on Bobby McNutt's last live stream.
And Rick's on there swinging back and forth. Hate to see that. Well, he's on there later, though.
Yeah, because, you know, they didn't arrest him or nothing because nothing was going on.
Well, he's not. Well, I don't know if he's married, but he don't live with anybody.
Yeah.
It's titled Bobby McNutt gets swatted for allegedly shooting my wife. 19 hours ago.
So then he changed it.
Can't believe somebody would take the time to just do that, though.
Well, they did it to Bobby Sprinkle. Had him arrested. Anytime I really want to use a microphone or these earphones, then it's got a pair. There we go.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working.
That's probably what Grizz needs.
That way it don't feed back into this channel.
Yeah, I think as Google Hangouts comes to a close, it's going to stop working less and less, or start working less and less.
Well, I'm gonna use it as long as I can.
Whoops, I gotta go to my other channel. I'm gonna go to.
Are you gonna do the StreamYard eventually, Kim?
Well, if I have to. I got another week. Why not use this?
I'm saying it's gonna end in October.
Okay, I can't see chat right now.
Yeah, Bobby McNutt is the McDonald's chicken sales rep.
No bad shit.
Watch out now.
Well, it's an hour and 41. I haven't seen nothing yet.
Just keep on watching.
Okay, I'm watching.
I'm pretty sure it's an hour 41. I might be wrong.
Oh, he's eating. No, he's smoking.
I don't remember. A minute.
Yeah, right, cowboy.
Trying to find the timestamp where he was eating that brownie.
Hour and 42 minutes.
Wait a minute.
I'm still here. I'm just watching this other video.
Coming back.
It's somewhere on that live stream. Gotta find that timestamp.
143.
Wait a minute. Go to 1 hour 51 minutes. And watch it from
Okay.
there.
Say that time again.
1 hour 51 minutes.
Okay.
He was eating the brownie.
1
An
hour.
42. I don't know what was.
Okay. Here's 1 hour 50 minutes.
And now watch it through.
Okay.
Watch
He's
poor
eating.
Bobby.
I mean, you know, it's not a big old deal. They just came in, checked him out, and left.
Yeah, I know, but I thought I'd check it out real quick.
Whoever calling the report gets a felony charge.
They probably can't even track that back to him.
Star
I bet
69.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that. Yeah, you're right. They do have the number that it was called from. When you make a call like that, they ask you for your name and phone number, you know?
Yeah.
Well, they got caller ID anymore.
The police track it in their log.
Yeah, they have a computer when you call the police department, it don't matter if it's non-emergency or if it's 911. Your number comes up on their computer screen, and then from there they got a person sitting with a little microphone, headphones, and they pick up the call from there. At least that's how I know how they run it out here in my city at the police department. I've seen it. My uncle was an officer for the Hayward Police Department for 27 years.
Oh, he said he may have a problem.
You hear him get up and cock his gun too.
Yeah, I heard him cock his gun.
I wouldn't fuck with Bobby Nut, boy.
No, he's got a few guns.
He put one in you. It put two in your hand. I may not hit you with the first one, but when I hit you with that second one,
On the ground, on the ground.
I hope they didn't throw him to the ground or nothing. That's kind of screwed up. He's an OG. Who are you laughing at, Grizz?
He said, I told Bobby to tell SWAT that the body was in the garden, could have had his potatoes dug for free.
Yeah. Somebody tried to call police. Tell him to kill my wife. I say, man, officer, I tried to. She keeps coming back. Oh, that's nice, Ron. Just another old redneck. And then Grizz goes, he's just a good old boy. Didn't mean you no harm.
Rick, he's getting freaked out. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's Rick. They come up to the computer too, and they're like, "Who are you?" And Rick is like, "Oh, I'm his friend from North Carolina." They do listen.
I'm listening. Anybody on chat, I'm not ignoring you. I'm watching Bobby McNutt.
Are you eating Pringles, John? Oh, Wise honey barbecue. Oh boy, man. I wish I had me some potato chips.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I can't keep them. I open a bag and for some reason they just disintegrate in midair.
Same here.
I can't hear what they're saying. He's still talking to him.
Yeah, you just hear them go through something, and then you hear Bobby McNutt say something about being on the YouTube.
Yeah, I did hear him say that. He's on the computer. There's some troll on the computer.
Yeah, and then they come over and they actually talk to Grit or Rick on there. They're like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "I'm just his friend from North Carolina."
That's pretty cool.
Because they were doing a live stream when that shit happened. So Rick was there, and I think
That one girl.
Artfully Yours was Diana was there, and she didn't understand what was happening. Rick was like, "Oh yeah, he's getting raided or something," and she's like, "Huh? What?" Well, just it wasn't true and all that. So just thank God, he's.
Well, I know that he didn't try to shoot anybody.
He, like you said, he ain't even got a wife that lives with him, right? So it wasn't true the whole time. People are just jerks, man. Same thing, me and Grizz talked over the phone for 2 hours about trolls and I have a hard time ignoring those trolls.
They moved his computer.
Oh boy, it's nice and hot outside today, you guys. We've got in California 90 degrees today. 92 at this time. Hi, yes, you're free.
Hello.
Goodberry, Gateman, and Graves. You stab them, we slab them.
Oh my God.
Did you hear what I said? You know the Munsters, Kim?
Okay, I'm back.
I gotta check on this package. I'm waiting for a video game controller to come in the mail.
Okay, Mr. Monk. Do I send it by email? Let's see if I've got your email. Just a minute. That was pretty good, you guys. Thank you for sharing that with me.
That's pretty crazy. The lengths that people will go to, huh?
Well, you heard they did that with Bobby Sprinkle. They come in and cuffed and stuffed him for a little bit. Okay.
USPS tracking.
Okay.
Wish that package would hurry up already.
What'd you order?
I ordered a new video game controller for my PlayStation 2, and it came from China, and it already went through customs. And now I guess it's waiting. Said my package is in Compton, California right now, awaiting handover to the United States Postal Service. So once they hand it over to the USPS, they'll ship it up here.
Well, now I've got to figure out how to store this.
Grizz, don't tell Allie that.
Contacts.
It's not true. It's not true, Allie. Don't listen to that old man Grizz.
Add new contact right there. Okay.
I was gonna say something about you, Mr. Mach 1, but I'd rather not. I'll say it to you on Facebook. I'll say it to you on Facebook, though.
All right. It says it's an invalid email. All right. Let me go back. G dot
G Dotson 388.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess he likes Datsun cars. He likes the Datsun 388. I don't know.
Okay. It took at that time, I think.
He's gonna hate me for that.
Save. All right. All right. Now I got to store the chat or the link again. Hang on, Mark. Don't give up on me. Yeah. All right.
No, Allie, I don't think so.
Okay, Mark. You know, people says that, hey, send it through Hangouts. How could I send it through Hangouts if you're not on there yet? But I sent it through your Gmail.
But a link to come talk to us?
He'll have it here in just a minute. So on that video, there was some woman that was with the cops.
Maybe his wife is.
On that video, there was some woman that was with.
Sorry, I wasn't watching them. I was in the middle of Bobby McNutt's live stream.
All right.
What you want to do?
Can you guys hear me?
Sorry, I wasn't watching them.
You are
Live stream.
All right. Can you guys hear me?
Yep. Is it better now?
A little bit.
Hello.
Hi.
Much better.
Hey, Steve, I'm going to tell you something. Stop sending me naked pictures. I am not.
Okay,
you. You are not my type.
All right,
Free.
All right, Mr. Dotson.
Hello, Ron.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good. Real good.
Are you finished building my car yet?
Steve, I got a guy down in California that I contacted about your mother's car. I'm waiting for him to get back with me, but he may be interested in it.
Okay.
So as soon as he contacts me, I will send him your way.
Have him email me on my email address.
I will, but just do me a favor. When he comes to see you, put some clothes on.
Oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna be in little mini skirt with some cholo pants on or something and some flip flops.
And by God, I believe you would do that.
And when he shows up, I'm like, hey, what you doing, man? You coming over to my house?
Hey, Ron, I'm 100 miles away. Let's get together, man. We can talk about Steve. So Kim, how you been doing, buddy?
Good. Have you been working like a mad dog?
You know what? That's what my life is all about. Work, work, work. Hustle, hustle, hustle.
Mine is relax, relax, and then relax.
Well, that's why I'm working now. So hopefully one day I
Yeah.
can get it back.
That's why you're working for people like me.
You guys want to know what my life is like? My life is like eat, sleep, Big Steve, repeat.
There you go. Mark, we did go on the West Coast run. We went and seen Grizz, and we went and seen Rosanna.
Nice. Yeah, I seen the videos.
All right.
Hey,
I may not
Mr.
comment, but I always leave a thumbs up.
Mr. Mach 1, if you'd like to donate to a charitable cause, Grizz 270 is taking up a collection to buy me a bra.
Well, Steve, I hate to tell you this, but I think that if anything, we need to take up a collection to get you a breast reduction.
There you go. I'm down for that. I'll buy that for $1.
But anyhow, when Rich gets a hold of me, I will direct him your way. He's a big YouTuber. He's a big YouTuber guy for Mustangs and that.
Oh, cool.
His channel is Mustang Connection.
Mustang Connection. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to have to check that out. Subscribe. Maybe leave a comment.
So like I said, I just called him and left a message. I just watched your video.
How does it look? I mean, does the car look bad?
No, I'm going to tell you something. I'd probably ask a little bit more than $1,000 for it, but if I was down there, I'd buy it in the New York second. Because you could put a motor in that car for $1,000 and you have yourself a $4,500 car.
I know that's true.
But you being in California, the prices are jacked up way higher than they are up here in Michigan.
Yep. That's right.
You guys, I'm going to tell you something. Better watch yourself because Allie had kicked both your butts.
There you go. Well, there's my sister,
Well, hi, sister.
Ann Fulton.
We
Mock,
got Marie. Huh?
I said Ann Fulton. Mock.
Oh, is that your sister?
Correct.
Well, we'll check her out here.
She doesn't have any videos.
Is
She's
she
in the witness protection program.
as pretty as you?
Well, she's got more hair.
Oh. Well, she's got a son that's in some type of a military or something here.
That's her
Yeah,
guy.
Kim. You need a haircut, Kim. That Ringo Starr look you got going on, man, is too 1980s.
I just got a haircut, my friend. How's that? Is it both
Oh
up
God,
in the right
no,
place?
don't split it. Now you look like Mo from
The Three Stooges.
Hey, your hair's growing back, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah, Grizz, I'm not donating for no bra. I'll donate for breast reduction. And he got a big old head on him. So how about a head reduction?
How about some liposuction for my whole body?
Well, you know what? People die from that. I don't want you to die. I just want your head to shrink a little bit.
Oh, trust me, this head ain't big. I'm not like other people.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It looks like you're getting ready to roll off your damn shoulders.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I seen you had a nice visit with Grizz and those guys. That was an awesome video. I was just wondering, those chairs must be really comfortable because you sure did nap a lot.
My rubber band ball's starting to get a little bigger.
You know what? A couple more years and that'll be as big as Steve's head.
You're seriously doing one of those?
Do what now?
You are seriously making a rubber band ball?
Yes.
How long have you been doing that?
Oh, a couple of years.
And that's what you've got so far?
And drifting with Mustangs is a lot of fun, but I'm just not.
There's
I like going straight.
A lot of rubber bands in there.
I like when you launch from that light, it stops your heart. That's what I like.
I have to ask you, Mr. Mach 1, are you building that Mustang for yourself or for somebody else?
I am going to put that car to completely back original for myself.
You're not selling it?
No.
What about your Fairmont?
The Fairmont is still going to be built for myself. It's all this other junk I got that gets in the way that I'm trying to sell that I'm working on.
Well, of course, you know, your wife's Mustang is way better than anything you own. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not your Mach 1, though.
Well, when you pay that much money for a Mustang, it better be better than any other one we have.
A lot of people said that they were going to hate the new 2015 Mustang style. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Mach 1. But I think throughout the years, it's growing on people.
Well, you know, I'll be honest with you. That is probably the most comfortable and well-driven car that's out there right now. You know, big guys like me and you can sit in that car and be comfortable now.
And pretty safe, too. I watched the crash test videos about that, the 2015, 2016, 2017 Mustang, and it got good crash test ratings.
Well, I just wanted to know if you applied for being one of the crash dummies.
I don't know about the crash part of it, but the dummy will fit.
Hey, Steve, do you want a halter?
Oh, now you got him pissed off.
Nah.
Oh no. I was just thinking about standing up and jiggling my big fat belly in front of the camera just for Gary Dotson and Grizz 270.
Well, I know that they got, you know, up here they're looking for some more dummies, and I figured you might have applied. You know,
Grizz, you want to see me dance?
That Corvette has that mid engine now, and they're really looking for some dumbasses to drive that.
Hey, I'm a dumbass, but I'm a good dumbass.
Well, Grizz, I'll tell you something, buddy. I don't think I want to donate for a halter top because I don't think that they have enough. Never mind. I'm going to be nice.
I do need some.
My lovely wife is home.
Oh, we can talk to her on here?
Well, she just walked in the door. You can hear the beagles back there, can't you?
Yeah.
I want to tell her to get a divorce from you and dump you.
Well,
divorce them.
I bring home any more beagles, she's going to.
How many you have now? 3?
4.
4. I seen that video where they was playing.
Yes.
With Puppy.
I love those dogs.
The beagles are very cute.
Thank you.
And you can't get them fed, they're always hungry.
Oh, you know what? And most dogs are like that. Not just beagles, but most dogs are. But anyhow, Grizz, what drapery are you going to order that halter top from?
Mark,
Oh,
we,
the wife's home.
we've got a place here about 10 miles away called Tent and Awning. That's where I get my clothing.
I was gonna say I need some new shirts, but they need to be like at least 9X large.
Oh, you're not that big.
You want to bet?
Hey, come here.
I literally have been wanting some 9X large.
See, this is my.
Do me a favor, Mrs. Mach 1, divorce him.
That's my beautiful wife.
Damn, my attempts to get you fired or failed.
Well, Mark, how did you get something that beautiful?
Well, you know, I believe she felt sorry for me, Kim, to be honest with you.
Well, that's probably the way Pam was.
Because you got to remember, when I met her, I was at work. So I walked in that store. I was dirty from head to toe. So I don't know. I think she just felt something. Maybe she thought she needed to give me a bath or something.
All right. Now I'm glad for you.
Hey, at least you got a woman that loves you and wants to stay with you. You know.
Well, we've been together for 36 years, and we went through our triumphs just like everybody else has. You know what I mean? Especially me bringing in beagles.
there ain't one picture perfect relationship out there, you know.
No.
Everybody fights, you know. Everybody has their differences.
She takes good care of me, better care of me than I do her. That's for sure.
Oh, how sweet! Now go give her a kiss.
I won't give her some. I'm gonna give her a black eye. She just walks by and goes, "Really?"
Yeah, and you try to give her that black eye, I guarantee you she'll probably grab one of your Mustang parts there and hit you over the head with it.
And I do got Mustang parts in here. I really do.
Next thing you know, you got a welt in your head the size of the galloping Mustang horse.
Right here's the window trim for the Mach 1 for the driver's side window that I've had and I haven't put on yet. So yeah, that would hurt, and it's sharp. It would leave a mark.
You need to put that on the car, man.
I'm planning on doing it this weekend. We got a big cruise out here at Telegraph. John, what are you doing? Still laughing at Steve?
No, I'm doing something.
Yeah, what
Pardon
are
me.
you doing?
Pardon me for a second while I powder my nose.
Yeah, you need to powder your nose, all right.
I'm trying to finish put up on my drama channel. I got that. I gotta do the Bobby McNutt swatted video, and
See, that's why I don't like the damn Google Hangouts. My camera won't come back on. Hold on, I gotta leave the Hangout, come back in, so my camera will come back on.
Uh-oh.
Bye, Felicia.
Maybe because he's so daggone ugly it broke, do you?
I think he broke the camera.
He broke the camera. There he is.
All right, I'm back. Thank God. Hey.
Mine.
Yeah, you know, Mr. Mach 1 there, I was going to talk to you about that nice DT Mustang you have. I wrecked 2 of them.
I bet you have.
Sure did. One there, I was going to talk to you about that nice
Yeah, wreck is
DT
so
Mustang
hard.
you have. I wrecked 2 of them.
All right, there we go. I had to mute that thing.
Alcohol sucks.
Depends on
Don't
what you
people
use
blaming
it
the alcohol.
for. It depends on what you use it for.
Don't be blaming the alcohol. It's the alcohol abuser.
Blame the dummy that puts it up to his lips.
You're right. I guess you're right. It's the alcohol abuser. It's me being the dumbass. And I had a really nice 1996 Chevy Impala with the Corvette LT1 engine and everything, man. Got drunk, decided to do some donuts, and I damn near tore the back end of the car off.
Uh-oh. That ain't good.
Was it an SS?
Yes.
You dummy.
Yep. I'll take that, Mr. Mach 1. You're right. I'm a dumb fucking asshole for that.
I bought one of those cars that was junk. And I mean, this car was a mess. I put that thing on eBay and still got $3,000 for it.
Yeah, but just some people like that are lucky.
When the guy got that car, he was extremely happy.
Yeah, you don't want to know what I got for mine after I wrecked it.
I feel like a mofo.
Guy wouldn't even give me $1,000 for it.
Marky, you heard what I got, didn't you?
What? Why? Where was it at? Oh, did he get any charcoal? Hey, honey, would you do me a favor? Come and get my glass and give me a drink.
Oh, hell no. Divorce him. Divorce him.
If I bring home another beagle, she's going to divorce me.
Tell him get your own damn drink.
Yeah, but then I have to leave you guys. You don't want that, do you?
I don't really
I'm gonna excuse this from away from the camera.
I got my own beer right here.
You drink beer, Steve?
No, not anymore. I used to.
I don't drink anything but iced tea and water.
I drink coffee and water. And once in a great while, a beer.
Well, beer.
I used to be a straight up drunk,
You
you guys.
should drink beer every now and then.
I used to be a straight up alcoholic.
When you're standing up,
I'll tell you guys something. I was on disability up until I was 18 years old. I don't know why, but around that time, that's when I was heavily drinking. I was using all my money to go buy beer, and in one sitting, I would drink at least 7 40-ounce beers in one sitting.
well,
Why were you on disability?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you that. That's something my mother knows.
was
Really?
it,
Was you getting disability because of your parents?
Huh?
Was you getting disability because of your parents?
I think so. I think it was because of my dad or something.
Okay, a lot of times that happens. Steve, do you work now or no?
I haven't worked since 2015.
Why?
I lost my heart, we'll say.
You lost your heart.
I lost my heart. I lost my go. I lost my balls.
Why did you do that?
I don't know, man. Something happened to me. I had an episode. This lady kept following me in the workplace. She was a coworker. She was a manager. And she just got so far under my skin. I turned around and I said, I don't want to swear on Kim's channel, but I said, look, you, get out of my back. Stop following me. F you. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. And I got shit canned because of it. She wouldn't get off my back. She followed me everywhere, and I was just in retail. I was putting product on the shelves, you know, that we sold clothes and housewares and crap like that.
That's
But
privacy.
I got tired of being followed around like what?
Look like you have your own personal stalker.
Are you making any money on YouTube?
No. I make ends meet by I have a lawnmower, okay? I'm never told anybody this. I'm eating ice, by the way. I go around.
Grid said you can't lose anything you didn't have.
I go around and I cut yards from time to time to make money.
You're not drawing disability?
No, I don't qualify for it.
Oh, wow.
So I either have to work or I won't have nothing.
There ain't nothing down there for you to find a job, or what's the deal?
I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, Gary. I just keep getting freaking denied and denied. We'll call you back. We'll call you back. I call them back. I even go into these places and I still don't get nothing.
Yeah, you sound like my brother-in-law when he applies for credit. He gets denied.
People may think that that's a lie, like, oh, you're just lazy. You're lazy fuck. No. Okay. I'm pretty much, I'll tell you right now, I'm pretty much discouraged. Like I stopped looking for a job because I'm like, dude, nobody's gonna fucking hire me. It's senseless.
Do you have any talent?
Huh?
Do you have any talent? I mean, can you play the banjo or the drums or?
Yeah. You know, I was just thinking about learning how to play the guitar again.
Oh, there's money in guitar. There's money in gaming. You get with John there, and you guys can both make some money.
Oh, I'm not even there yet.
Man, how can you make money with that guy? He's drinking vodka.
Well, you know, it don't take much for him, dude. A couple shots and he's done.
Oh, that's some good stuff right there.
Come on now. Be careful, John. Look
at that.
Don't get all tore up now.
Pineapple juice, and it tastes like pineapple upside down cake. It really does, John.
Let me see your glass. What are you drinking out of? All right. Hey, I love the SpongeBob shot glass. Okay.
That one?
Oh, that's funny looking. I like SpongeBob. I don't care what anybody says. That's a funny ass cartoon.
Yeah, buddy. All right, guys, my wife's home. I'm going to let you go. I just figured I'd pop on because I haven't been on one of Ken's lives in a very long time. So I want you guys to have a great rest of your life and have a great day.
Mark, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Make sure that guy emails me, Gary.
As soon as he contacts me back, I'll let you know.
Thank you, man.
Great guy. Now we can talk about him. Mark is a great guy. I really like him.
I thought about that, Grizz. But see, if I do that, Like if I stand on a corner with a sign saying "We'll work for food," I might get arrested for scamming.
Hear that? Or a street performer?
I could stand out there and do comedy routines.
Yes, you could.
A good idea, and I'd love to try it, but I'm telling you, I'm scared. I don't know if I could do it, man. I mean, I could do it on here on YouTube.
Big Steve C. Mock's comment.
You know what? Yeah, look what I wrote back to him. With a PH.
Well, Grizz, what happened to your internet? You can't hear us. Is your battery charged up?
I don't know. I think he's got to get new ones. He was telling me this morning that his hearing aid on the left-hand side wasn't working too good. Well, I said, well, Grizz, well, you got to turn up the little dial in there, and the sound amplifies.
Run some diagnostics on that window thing.
Yeah, I just know for a fact that we are going to have a heat wave in California before the summertime is up over here. We always do. Last year, 2018's heat wave was for at least 4 days. We had triple digits out here. And I swear to you, Kim and John, the stuff in my house, like everything you see behind me here, you could touch it. Like my stuff right here, you could touch my stuff, and my stuff was warm to the touch. That's how hot it was out here. My electronics and stuff, I turned off all my computers. My desktop computer, turned it off. Laptop, turned it off. I was watching YouTube off my tablet because I didn't want my stuff to overheat, you know?
You don't have air?
No, we don't have air conditioning here. We broke.
Oh my God, I'd die. I would die.
These apartments that we live in, these apartments were built in like the early 50s, so they don't have air conditioning.
Oh my.
I like this little apartment though. This is a cool apartment. It's old.
Well, we stayed at that one hotel. You asked me if I stayed at a certain town in Oregon. They didn't have air conditioning. I went in there, they had electric heat. I looked around and I said, do you have air conditioning? She said, no, we don't have air conditioning.
Ooh, I wouldn't stay there.
Well, I'd already bought it, but it wasn't that bad. She said, we're on the West Coast, so you don't really need it in Oregon.
Was it hot?
No, it wasn't bad. I mean, actually,
Darn it.
when we booked it, it was kind of cool. They had the windows open in the room. I shut the windows.
By the way, Brad's in.
You see how Grizz treats me, Kim? Look what he wrote. Now I'm gonna go cry. I'm gonna go cry and get some more ice water.
Wow, Brad.
Brad, I sent you the link. If you want to come up, check the friends list. You're more than welcome to.
Yeet, yeet. $68, that's cold.
I think it's about 70 in here.
It's 75 here and here.
That's too hot. I mean, I can handle that outside, but that's too hot inside. Hello, Amber.
I got a board in my window with a curtain. And I got the air vent open and a fan going. So my room is pretty cool.
Okay, you're starting your live at 6. So is it 20 till 6 there? I think you're an hour ahead of me. Oh, yeah, I know. It was 60.
Ah, yeah, got my ice water. Look at that. You see them ice
I
cubes
don't
on the
think it
top of
was
it.
that cold, but it was cool, Rosanna. I did go to the car and I got me a pair of long pants to put on at Rosanna's. That's
Yeah,
when we
man.
was at Washington State, Steve.
Well, I wish you would have
We're all
emailed
freezing
me,
up.
man. You guys could have easily came to see me. You're freezing up there, Johnny.
Okay, you can hear good on YouTube. You can't hear on Hangouts. Okay, and you can't listen to Hangout or YouTube because it'll echo. I understand how that works.
Oh, is that? See, she done it again. What's going on, Amber? You changed your name again.
Amber and John split the sheet.
Yeah, I heard.
That's why she
He's
had to
going
drop
outside.
the channel.
Okay, I don't
Well,
know what's
Amber,
going
you
on
needed
with
to
my
get
desktop
that
right
cast
now.
iron skillet that Grizz always talks about.
It's just internet fluctuation, John. You kind of got to deal with it. Are you in the area where it's really hot? Where are you located?
No, on my end, y'all. They're tearing down trees back at my house.
I think we're at our peak temperature right now today in California at 93 degrees. Because it's already 2:44 p.m. Anything past this is going to be a temperature drop.
In California, you could expect that temperature, right?
Yeah. We always have, like, dude, every day is 60s to 70s. Every day is pretty much comfortable out here, you know? And usually our summer happens during June, July, August, September. That's when our summer happens.
Now, when we went out to get in the hot tub this morning, it was 60 here outside.
I like the 60s, Kim. It's nice and comfortable.
I'll agree.
Because I like to be cool, but I don't like to be cold. And I like to be warm, but I don't like to be hot and sweaty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. Right now, outside it says it's 81. And it's going to get down to 61 at 3 a.m. here today or tomorrow, 3 a.m.
That ain't too bad at all. I mean, that's cold enough to want to be under a blanket.
But it won't be that cold in the house. And then when we go out to get in the hot tub, it's got 101, the water. And you think, oh, that's hot. Well, not really, because your body's 98.6. So anything cooler than that, it'll feel cold. So that's about what I keep it. 101, 102.
I was just thinking about excuse me, I was just thinking about pulling my fan closer to me.
See, I bought this new shirt. I got my name on it.
You had that made?
You put your name and your age and where you're from. So I'm actually 62, but I thought, well, if I buy it now, then it'll be out of date in December. So I went ahead and put 63 on it. Because if I put 62 on it, then in December it won't be right. So, Brad, how's that lawnmower working?
Oh, I can ride it out and show you how it's done.
I'm going to, if he leaves it up long enough for me to do it, I'm going to catch that clip of Bobby's. I won't air it on the lot because, you know, you can't use somebody else's unless you have permission. But it'd be pretty neat to keep. I need to run my push mower. I should have done it today since it's not so hot.
I just had to send Mr. Mach 1 a little message about my mom's Mustang. She put it on non-op status right now. That way we can save it from going out of registration. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, the registration fees are going up here in California.
Really?
Yep, I believe right now we just got the registration paper for our Pontiac, and it's going to be $154 to register our Pontiac.
Okay, are you talking about buying license or just the
Yeah,
registration?
the registration.
What about license?
The license? What, for your driver's license card?
No, for your plates.
Oh, for the plates? I don't know. 20. I think it's $36 or something like that. $36.
Well, here it's all one deal. When you buy a car, you got to get the registration, okay? But when your license comes due, you got to buy the license and the registration all one deal. It's over $100. So if you're paying about that there, you're not that far out of line compared to ours.
Yeah, I think that the license plate fee, because I know they are going to issue us a new license plate because the lady that owns the car before us, because we still haven't taken it out of her name yet, and she has a handicap license plate. So when my mom goes to re-register the car again in California, they're probably gonna make my mom surrender the plates, and they're gonna issue her new license plates for the car without handicap.
I looked into that, and the thing about that is who that plate is actually registered to. They're the only one that can park in a handicap place legally.
That's true, legally.
So we're just going to stick with the placard that you hang in at the window.
That's right.
I've got one for me and got one for Pam. Or well, she got her own.
Oh, that's good. You guys got separate placards?
Yes. And you can move them from car to car, but you don't have to if you're both together.
See, I don't know what the law is about that in California, because you can call me a scumbag or not. I'm not disabled, but per se, my mom is. She has a hard time walking around and stuff. So I actually parked the car in handicap. That way my mom doesn't have to walk 10,000 miles just to get to the store, because, you know, my mom's already 63 years old and she's still working at a deli and busts her ass every day. And she comes home writhing in pain and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I park in the handicap for her, but it's only going to happen while we have the plate. And, you know, once we have the plate, I done already told mom we can't park in the handicap no more.
Well, what I would do is get the placard that you hang in the window.
Hey, we can't afford it, Kim. It's $450 out here.
Oh no, ours is free. I mean,
But the disability thing.
It's different in California, Kim.
well, I mean, you got to have a doctor to sign it for you,
Yeah.
but it's free.
So what you saying? My mom's doctor can get it for her like that?
Yes. All you gotta do is fill
I
out a
would
form.
think so. Yeah.
My mom, I know my mom. My mom has Kaiser Permanente medical insurance, but I don't know if they do that. You know, I don't know if they can get her whatever. Maybe I'll have to look into that for her. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay.
Yeah, the doctor will
All
fill
you
out.
got to do is talk to the doctor and say, you know, you're having trouble walking 400 miles to the store.
then he'll.
It doesn't matter as long as she's in the car or going. It, you know, if you park in a handicap and she went in the store, somebody comes out and say, "Hey, you're using a handicap parking. You can't do that." Yes, I can. My mom's in the store.
Yep. And this is her car, you know?
It doesn't matter whose car it is.
Yeah.
He has that placard thing. You can hang that in any car. See, I looked at it. I looked into it about getting maybe the license cheaper. Well, we make too much. Okay. So anyhow, the doctor can fill that paper out. I think you've got to go to the DMV and
Yeah, the
tell them
DMV.
you want to apply. Take the paper to her doctor and have them fill it out. Take it back to the DMV and they'll mail it in. And in a few days, well, it might be a week or so, but you'll get it through the mail.
I'm going to look into that for my mom.
Marie says the doctor sends it to the DMV.
Okay, the doctor did it. I forget. It's been a while. We've had it for a few years.
Yeah, the doctor will fill out a form and send it to the DMV.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm basically my mom's driver. I drive her everywhere. You know, it's her car and all that. And so
Designated driver.
Designated driver. That's right. Clean record too.
But before I got rid of them license plates, I would get that placard. All it amounts to is you hang it up in the window, or in at the mirror. I bought this deal that you put on your sun visor, and it's got a little Velcro, and you take that Velcro and it swings down. That's all I have to do. So when I go into the store or whatever, when I park in a handicap, I just take that Velcro and let it swing down. And then when I come back, I pull it up, put that Velcro back, put my visor up, I'm good to go. But I have seen them write tickets for not having a sticker and somebody park in the wrong spot.
Yeah, that's like $250.
Yeah.
That's a pretty hefty fine, all right.
$250 out of pocket, like a paycheck.
But well, I've had a hip replaced, and my feet, one ankle's froze up. It don't work very good.
Down here in Florida, if you caught littering, that's a $500 fine.
Well, that should be. All you gotta do is put it in your car someplace, and when you get to a place, take it out, put it in the trash can. That's all you gotta do.
If you're caught by a police officer in Florida that saw you throwing litter, that's a $500 fine.
It should be.
Should
be, John.
There's signs on the highways. There's signs on every major street.
When we was traveling, when we went to the West Coast, you got these pockets in your door. Any trash that we had, we put in that door. Okay. When I went to the filling station, you got a trash can right there. I'd clean out the doors on both sides, throw it in the trash can, good to go.
Matter of fact, I gotta clean out my trash can.
Oh, that ain't trash. You can get more in there.
Oh, there's my
Will
voter's
said he
card.
litters in his neighbor's yard.
There's my voter's card. I need that for next year.
Tim, why would you want to do that? What do? Shit in your neighbor's yard? God, take me a look.
So the car that you're driving, is it the Mustang?
No, we're driving a Pontiac Grand Prix.
I bet that don't get very good mileage, does it?
This car actually gets considerably great gas mileage for how old it is and for how many miles are on the vehicle.
Okay, how many miles to the gallon do you think you get?
We get about, I think it was 11 or 12 miles per the gallon. And this is a 2001 Pontiac with 96,000 original miles. And
All right.
that's pretty low miles, Kim, for a 2001 vehicle.
How many miles?
96,000.
Okay. Yeah.
That's pretty low for a 2001.
Well, now when we was out on the interstate going, I was checking that Cadillac and it was coming in about 26 miles a gallon. And I just checked it the other day because we've done a little bit of town driving and it went down to 21.
Yeah, your town driving, you'll get less mileage.
Well, because when it's been hot, if one of us is going to go in the store and the other one stay in the car, we just leave it run for a little bit. Well, that'll knock your mileage down.
Yeah, because you're sitting there burning gas.
Right? But you're not smothering.
And you're not sweating like a pig and going, ugh. I can't stand that, man. I hate it when it gets triple digits out here. I wouldn't be on YouTube. Like I told you, I turn off all my electronics. No TV, no computer, no Nintendo, no PlayStation. It all goes off until it cools down.
Then I kept her Oldsmobile Bravada. It's a 2004. And of course, I just been driving it short distance here in town. And it came in about 10 miles to gallon.
Yeah, I think it could be. I think we get like 11 miles to the gallon with the Pontiac.
Okay, so I don't feel so bad about that. But it's an all-wheel drive, and it's made for towing, and it's basically like a truck, but it's a car, an SUV. SUV.
I like SUVs.
That Cadillac, Steve. Now, I don't know how this works, but it's a V6. And when you get out there on the road and everything's going good, it cuts back to two cylinders. It runs on 4 cylinders.
That's a trip.
I have no idea how that works.
That's a trip right there. I might have to look that up. What's your vehicle called?
It's a Cadillac XT5.
Cadillac XT5. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's I'm curious about that.
It's
how can an engine?
I don't know. I do not know.
Oh wait, I get it. No, I get it. And for the highway, it switches to a 4-cylinder mode.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I think I understand what it's doing. It's cutting down your engine usage and your gas usage by turning off 2 cylinders and running as a 4-cylinder engine.
Yep, that's what it's doing. But how it does it, I don't know.
It's pretty trippy. That thing's probably got a computer this big in it.
Well, you can go through the settings, and I forget which setting it was, but it'll show V6, and then in a little bit it'll say V4. I've seen it. I've had it on the right setting to where it went down to V4.
That's a trip.
But I mean, it's just sitting there, and you know, you're running 75 mile an hour. But you're level. You're not on an incline or anything. You're just level going across the desert, you know.
And that was your top speed?
Well, whatever speed limit is, that's what I run. In Idaho, you could run 80.
Oh, you're not a person that speeds?
No, because I don't want to pay a ticket. I don't want to get stopped.
Eventually, one day you'll be stopped for a taillight being out.
Well,
I guess I'm a bad driver then, Kim, because when I'll tell you what, me and my dad used to go to LA a lot, and we'd always use Interstate 5 to get from we go out east to Modesto, and we catch the Interstate 5 from there, and that takes you straight to Los Angeles. So when we get on the 5 freeway, we open it up 100 miles an hour if we can do it. And my dad would always tell me, watch for cops now, Steve. Watch for cops on the other side and watch for cops behind us and stuff. And I'm telling you, boy, we could get to LA in probably about almost 6 hours, close to 7 hours. And
yep.
LA is only 358 miles away. I miss LA. I haven't been to LA in years.
Well, we was on vacation, and like I said, now I-5, what was the speed limit there? 70 or 75?
70.
70, okay.
70 and then 75 in some areas.
Right.
Because some areas.
What really aggravates me though, like we've got some places like if we go to Washington, Indiana, all right, it'll be 60 going across there, and it'll drop down to 50 at the stoplight, you know. Or we go to Terre Haute, it'll do the same thing. It'll drop down to 50 going through a town. That's out there on the interstate.
Yeah.
Now, on something like that, I'll run over 5 miles.
My dad was always a speeder. Always. He was always a safe driver though. But if we were on the highway, like the long stretch road, he was always doing 100 miles an hour. I want to get to where we going, you know?
Now the car will do that. I mean, easily.
Oh yeah.
Eventually.
Your Cadillac will probably do 150 miles an hour.
Probably, but I'll probably never see it.
You probably get scared out of yourself. How could you see you jump out your skin?
I'm just not interested in it. Now, when I was sitting there doing 80 mile an hour in Idaho, people was passing me just shim, shim, shim.
Yeah, they're doing 100.
That's fine. And I go down the road and there they sat. Bubble gum machine.
Yeah, they got the bubble gum machine on top. And Kim drives by him like this.
I do that. I wave at
Hey, tell the officer I said hello.
Hello.
Whoa, do that again.
Huh?
You sound just like a chipmunk. You need to do YouTube videos like that, John. I need to subscribe to your channel. I haven't been subscribed to your channel. I'm an asshole.
Oh, jeez. Which one I want to promote?
If you're bought, I think he's trying to say caught. Yeah, actually, littering is bad. But don't say you ain't never done it, Grizz.
Dangerous to society.
I did it a long time ago when I didn't know any better. Like I said, I don't never do it anymore.
Yeah, and the worst thing to do is throw cigarette butts. My mom hates that. If I'm driving with her and I'm having a cigarette, I have to stick it in the ashtray. If I throw it outside, she'll slap me. Hey, Kim, I may be 35 years old, but my mom will still slap me.
You bet you. You should quit smoking. Really.
I know.
See, I don't know.
Kim.
I quit in 89. 1989.
I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back.
Oh, you can smoke it right there. Or you got it outside.
I can't. If I do that, my grandmother will have a fit. Then she's going to be slapping me. Actually, it won't even be a slap. My grandmother will come at me with a knife.
Uh-oh.
God damn.
Go ahead and light that up. I want to see that.
She'll come at me like this. Wait, see this little thing I got right here? You know what this is? This is for picking walnuts, a walnut picker or whatever. She'd stab me with this. Trust me, I will fully admit, you guys in the chat, my mom has slapped the shit out of me a few times. And I'll say that I deserved it. There's this one time when I was drunk off my butt, and I was being really belligerent. And my mom came outside and looked at me, and I think I said something. I think I told my mom to shut up and go away or something. I think I told that to my mom, and my mom said, "What?" She came over there and slapped the dog hell out of me, Kim. right in front of all my friends too. And all my friends busted up laughing. And she said, "Now, you gonna talk like that to your own mother? I'll slap you again."
Oh my God.
Nah, but it only took that one slap because, I felt like
I'm a fast learner too.
I felt like the biggest bonehead after that. My friends were laughing at me, and they wouldn't let me live it down either.
I bet not.
The whole night was everybody talking about Steve getting the shit slapped out of him by his mom. How you like that, Grizz?
And then your ears ring.
I know Grizz will be talking about that. Yeah, Big Steve's mom slapped the piss out of him.
And then your ears ring.
Oh, yeah, she did. That was one. And she got me kind of like this. You see where my hand is on my head? She got me like that. So, yeah, my ear was ringing. And I had a nice big red mark.
Boy.
And then when I came home and stuff, you know, my mom was like, you know, kind of don't want to talk to you, son. You pissed me off. And I was like, oh, you know, I came home. I said, I'm sorry, Mom. I was drunk. And she said, all right. Now, you going to drink again? Because I think she was coming outside to tell us all to quit drinking, you know, and everybody go home. And I was like, man, shut up, Mom. And she laid one on me, boy. That's one thing about my mom. She was never afraid to hit her kids. She never beat us, though. Don't get that wrong. You know, my mom never beat us. But if we were being bad, yeah, no problem whacking us.
They need to do that. They need to do that
Really?
today.
Open the door.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's some kids out there today. They need to be severely beaten. I'll tell you, they don't mind.
As long as you don't leave a mark.
Yeah, my mom and dad, they never beat me like that. I think my dad whipped my ass a really good a couple of times, but that was about it. After that, I pretty much said, whoa, I don't want to do that anymore because I'm going to get a whooping.
More like an ass whooping.
I'll tell you what, I got in trouble one time really good, and my dad took all my video games away, and I'll tell you what, that hit me. I wanted to behave. That way I could get all my video games back. My dad was the one, this is how you punish him. Take everything away from the kid. Everything. Leave his room bare. See, now that's what you shouldn't be drinking, John. No Coke for you, bud.
Coke hell.
Or Pepsi.
Yeah, but Steve, look how big he is.
I know he's thin. Hey, but that don't matter, though. You know that don't matter. There's a man I knew. He's about as skinny as John. And I'm telling you, he got diabetes.
Diabetes hell. I'll be some good food from scratch.
Yeah, you want to trade bodies, John?
Huh?
Come on, man. Change bodies with me. I'll be John Games, and then you be Big Steve ENT. Okay? Watch out, though. I got a hard life over here. You might not like being Big Steve.
Now, been there and done that.
Beat you with a shovel. Poor shovel.
I got stretch marks around here from losing weight.
Yeah, I can see those. I saw those. Yeah, Grizz, I don't do it, bud. I don't do it.
From almost 200 pounds to 135 in 2 years.
Well, right now I'm actually at my biggest weight. I'm at the heaviest I've ever been in my life.
Flex. No.
Beat you with a buggy whip. Wow.
Hey, those Amish people are crazy, man. His dad beat him with a shovel. His mom beat him. What did the rabbi beat you with, Tim?
I'll say old Spanky the paddle.
Hello, Rosanna. How are you?
Oh, Spanky the paddle. That's right. Well, I got to go outside and at least take a couple puffs off this here cigarette, Kim. So don't go nowhere.
Well, no, I'm not going to go nowhere. I do need to go take my medicine here in a little bit.
So Steve's gonna do a pop-up pass repass.
I don't know what Pam's doing. We ate lunch. I come in and that molar testify thing was on. I went to sleep and I said, well, I haven't been on YouTube for a while. I'm going to lose my spot. So I come in here and I've been on live stream.
That's your spot.
Yeah, people forget who I am if I'm not on YouTube enough.
You got all the time in the world.
I'm still up over 5,000 hours though, but it has dropped. It said it's dropped like 30-some%.
Yeah, be prepared to go to the new studio.
What happens then?
The classic YouTube Studio Classic, it will be gone. We'll be to the new studio.
Well, same way with Hangouts. I'm gonna use it as long as I can. That new beta or whatever, it doesn't have as much information on it.
They've been updating it.
Hello, fat boy.
Fat boy number one. Woo! Okay, so my hours are going up by 20%.
Well, good deal.
3643. If I can.
Hello, Robert. Good afternoon.
Robert Zimmerowski.
Marie's still here. Thank you, Marie, for being in our live chat here. That was pretty neat. Bobby McNutt got up and Big Steve. Now listen to his gun. He cocked that. He said, if you hear gunfire, I've shot somebody. Rosanna, I won't never forget you either. And I don't want you to forget me or Pam. We had a great time. And that nomadic fanatic, that was pretty cool. He was doing that video on that bridge right where we was at. That was cool. He actually is from Washington State. You feeling better now, Steve?
No,
You still doing the pop pass repass?
I already did that earlier, John. So John, what are you play games, right?
Yeah,
What are you playing right now?
I ain't playing nothing. I'm looking at my analytics.
No, I mean, like, are there any games that you're like playing?
Just random horror games.
Just whatever you like to play.
Yeah.
I like my retro video games more than anything.
Last night
I got a Sega. I built a Sega Genesis Mini out of a Raspberry Pi, and I have all the Nintendo games and Game Boy games and Sega and everything on there.
Fact.
Okay, Robert. See, that's why I like a flip phone. It's shut up, and I guess it's possible to break the screen. But see, when you shut it, it protects the screen. And it does what I wanted it to do. Grizz has been trying to get me to get a smartphone. I don't need a smartphone. I got a computer.
Yeah, a lot of people just don't even need them.
Well, Grizz is good on his. When he makes he make a video, just boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
John, we don't want to look up your nose.
I'm still looking at my analytics.
You got a booger up there.
Oh, well, that's a different story, Robert. If you got to have a smartphone for work. Hey, you're getting closer.
Now if I do this.
Tic-tac-toe. I used to be pretty good at tic-tac-toe.
Hey, Grizz.
Hey, don't be on toes.
Hey, Grizz, do me a favor, bud. Why don't you take a long walk off a short pier?
That's an old one. So, Fat Boy, how have you been? I've seen some videos or live streams, and then I go and they're gone.
Hey, what's going on, Fat Man 440?
There we go.
You may be fat, but you ain't as fat as me.
My dad said, "You're not fat. You're just pleasingly plump."
Yeah, you are fluffy.
Fluffy.
Don't call me fat, God damn it! They like to call me Beefcake, Kim.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
I gotta go get my medicine.
He says, I'm not.
Oh,
Robert says, I'm fat. I'm just full figured.
Hey, you're fat too, Robert? Can't wait till my PS2 controller comes in, John. I just bought a brand new wireless PlayStation 2 controller for my old PS2. I set it up again.
You know what? Some of the PS2 games that are on PS4 I can play for
Yep.
Sunday.
There's nothing like playing the old software, man. I love it. And I've had my PlayStation 2 since 2003 was when I bought my PS2, and it still works.
All right, let's see what they got on sale.
That's right, fat boy. Festively plump, I like to say. Festively plump. Get the baby, precious.
Oh my!
Tim, we don't even know what you look like. Hey, Bobby McNutt, what's going on, man?
Let's go to 6.
Are you staying cocked and loaded over there now, Bobby?
Wait, Bobby McNutt's in the chat.
Yep.
Well, Bobby. Wait, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What up, Bobby?
Which one of my favorite hats you wearing today, Bobby?
Play.
Hello, Bobby. They told me about what happened to you the other night. Lock and load.
Like, hey, Bobby, how's that gun?
Yeah, that's why we were saying, hey, don't mess with Bobby McNutt. He put a couple in you.
He will McNutt you back.
It makes me want to go over to Bobby McNutt's house and knock on his door and be like, can I have some sugar? He might be like this, open his door and be like,
That was pretty good. He got up. Oh, I got trouble. You hear him cock that gun. I don't know what kind of gun it was.
It's probably the.
it looked like a 1911.
Well, you didn't see the gun.
No, he walked away from his computer. He came in. All you can hear is the cops. And you hear Rick saying, "That's the SWAT team. Everybody be quiet."
Yeah, Pigger Rick is a trip, man.
And
then when the cops talked to Rick on the computer, and they were like, "Who are you?" And he was like, "I'm just his friend from North Carolina." I wish I was there. I would have told the cops, yeah, my name is Grizz270.
That's terrible, Bobby, that they did that. They
Oh,
did the same thing to Bobby Sprinkle. Said that he was beating on his wife. They come and cuffed him.
all of a sudden, you hear the cops saying, "Get on the ground! Get on the ground!"
Yeah, I heard that.
Did they have the AR-15 on you, Bobby? Cops pulled the AR-15 on me one time, Kim.
Okay.
I got a full felony stop on me one time. And I was even arrested and charged with a felony too.
Oh no.
But I wasn't the judge lowered the charge because it was pretty much my first offense. And she was like, well, I don't think you deserve a couple years in prison for this, being that you've never had any charges in your life, and being that, you're pretty much an outstanding citizen with 0 charges on your record. So she was like, what I'm going to do is I'm going to confiscate your knife, and then I'm going to lower the charge down to a misdemeanor disturbing the peace, because I was drunk when I was drunk and like screaming and yelling on the phone. And so they said I was misdemeanor disturbing the peace. They charged me with being drunk, and they gave me a $150 fine and 16 hours community service. Oh yeah, and 3 years probation. And a search clause.
That's terrible, Robert. They say that's what you're supposed to do.
Huh?
Grizz said Bobby is more afraid of his mom than the SWAT.
Cops pull the guns on me, and I say, what you gonna do with that except make me mad?
Hello, studios. Thank you for coming by.
And Grizz over there, he can't even spell gun. Come on, Grizz, spell gun.
My God, how high do you have that webcam? You're reaching way up there. Mine's
Yeah,
here.
I just turned it up that way you guys don't see me picking my nose.
I don't really care.
You napkin, dude.
To be like all like this on cam.
There you go. Some hand sanitizer.
There you
Like
go.
this, look. Like
Put
this,
some
look.
of that up in there. Now you're getting carried away, Steve.
No, my cam's right on top of my computer monitor. My monitor goes like this. It moves up and down like that, and it also moves side to side, and I can turn it.
Is it a laptop?
Nope.
Okay.
desktop.
Scratching his brain.
But I love my computer. My computer is from 2009, and it's still running strong on the original motherboard, which is kind of rare for a computer that's as old as mine. Usually the motherboard goes out or something happens to it. Nope. This is running the original motherboard, man. The original CPU. Of course, upgraded. I upgraded the memory on my computer, upgraded the hard drive, and that's pretty much it. I didn't even change like the hard drive that's inside my computer. I didn't touch it. All I did was I bought some USB hard drives, and that's where I keep all my stuff.
I had XPs and I took them up to Windows 10. Don't do that. They lock up.
Yeah, if you have a computer that's that old, it ain't gonna work. But this Dell computer that I have that's from 2009, the original operating system on it was Windows Vista. It's pretty cool. I actually, from the people that I bought my computer from, I was able to talk to the technician that my computer came from, and he was telling me everything about it. Yeah, oh yeah, man, that's a good little machine, and dirt. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Bobby McNutt, when they come for you? We are live. We are live here at some old man's house. Oh, is that how you feel, Grizz? Grizz270 says, I don't have to know how to spell gun in order to drain the shit out of a 400-pound shit bag with one. Don't threaten me with a good time, Grizz.
Cow pie bingo.
Cow pie bingo. I don't even want to ask what that is. Dutch Blitz and cow pie bingo. Yeah, Tim over there, he's part of the Amish Mafia. Damn. Get more water. Looks like John left again. He's having trouble. Come on, Tim. You mean to tell me you've never played Super Mario Brothers? What about you, Kim?
I had an old, well, it was new when I had it, an Atari game. I had a case that went in all the games, Astros, Pac-Man, the Pong Pong thing. I had everything. And
You never owned a Nintendo?
no, and my wife took everything but the game. I don't know what what she did that for, but my ex-wife.
I used to have an Atari. It was pretty cool. I used to love that thing.
Yeah, we played the heck out of it. Hello, Rocket. 338. I have noticed when you get on here at different times, different people come on because they work and what have you.
Yep. That's true. It's like Grizz was explaining to me on the phone about finding the correct time to do a live stream. That way you know when your viewers are going to be like at home hanging out and they can come join your stream.
I know that that's true. But I just come in here when I feel like it. Pam's in there warming up supper for me. So I'm going to get off here in about 15 minutes, 6 o'clock.
What you going to have for dinner?
Baked beans and some leftover pork steak.
Ah, sounds good, man.
I went to Seniors today and they had ham loaf. I mean, I go get it and bring it home. Ham loaf, green beans, sweet potato, a baked sweet potato. It had a big orange. And they always give you a little carton of milk. That sounds good too. Leave off the stewed tomatoes though.
Oh, I love stewed tomatoes, man.
The Seniors will have breaded tomatoes every once in a while. I'll eat them because they're there,
I love vegetables, man. Like, I'll tell you, I eat any kind of vegetable pretty much you put in front of me.
I'm not really big on asparagus. I'll eat it, but I just don't care for it that well.
I like asparagus.
And then when you go to a restaurant, they'll have steamed vegetables. That means they're raw.
That's how you do it.
Don't like them.
I love to take like cauliflower or carrots or broccoli and put those three together specifically. And I use my rice cooker, and it has this little tray that you put on top of the rice cooker, and then you put the glass lid on top of it. And what you can do is you can steam vegetables on top of your rice.
Okay. Hey, whatever you want.
And it works damn good too, man. I love me some steamed vegetables. See you later, John.
Nope, I've never had deep fried green beans.
Me neither, but
I would try them.
I've fried green beans before in a pan with butter. You ever tried? Here, you want to know a tasty little breakfast, Kim? Make you some scrambled eggs. Excuse me, I'm eating ice. and get some cut green beans. Okay, cut green beans. Put that in with your eggs. Green beans and your eggs. You got to try that.
I don't think so. I don't like green beans that well. I don't want to mess up my scrambled eggs.
So
Come
you
on,
don't like green beans at all?
I like them, just not that well.
Yeah, see, Fat Boy knows about the fried green beans. A little bit of butter, some garlic, and some garlic powder and salt and pepper.
Applesauce over toast. That might be okay. If it's warm, put a little cinnamon sugar on there.
I would eat that. Heck yeah.
Well, Steve, I'm going to get off of here. You're making me hungry.
Oh,
But
don't worry.
I sure do thank you for coming on. It's a whole lot easier to do a live stream if you got somebody on here to talk to instead of just talking to yourself.
Definitely, definitely. I appreciate you letting me come on.
You're quite welcome. All right. I'll talk at you later.
All right. See you later, everybody.
Peace out.
Peace.